Inherit the Wind by Jerome Lawrence and Robert E. Lee.
The book Inherit the Wind by Jerome Lawrence falls into the category of plays. It was originally written as a stage play and came out in 1955, and later on it was made into a movie. At the time, the United States was going through a period called the Cold War, where there was a big clash between two opposing ideas. On one side, there was people who believed in traditional values and religious beliefs, and on the other side, there were people who believed in progress and scientific thinking.
The events in Inherit the Wind unfold in a made-up town called Hillsborough, which draws inspiration from a real place in Dayton, Tennessee. The story is set in the early 1900s, which is referred to as the era of the Scopes trial. This trial actually happened in 1925 and is revolved around a teacher named John T. Scopes. He was accused of breaking the Tennessee law that banned the teaching of evolution in public schools.
The main conflict in the book centers around the clash between science and religion, as well as the fight for intellectual freedom and the right to express unpopular thoughts.
Inherit the Wind employs several literary techniques to communicate themes and concepts effectively. One notable technique is the use of symbolism. For instance, the courtroom serves as a symbol of the battleground where different ideas collide. Additionally, the motif of Inherit the Wind is recurrent throughout the play, symbolizing change, progress, and the relentless power of the truth.
Inherit the Wind mentions many important ideas. It shows that people make choices based on what they think is right, even if others pressure them. It emphasizes that it's important to be accepting and open to different ideas. Inherit the Wind explores these ideas and shows different sides, wanting the audience to think carefully and reflect on them.
Inherit the Wind looks at social problems connected to the tension between religious beliefs and scientific advancements. The play talks about things that are not just important to that time, but are still relevant to debates and conflicts happening today.
The book Inherit the Wind by Jerome Lawrence hasn't been banned everywhere, but it has faced some challenges and restrictions in certain places and times. The objections in Inherit the Wind usually comes from the controversial subject matter and themes. The book talks about the clash between science and religion, questions religious authority, and shows the dangers of being too stubborn.
As a group, we do not agree with the banning or censoring of Inherit the Wind for many reasons. Banning it limits access to an important piece of literature and stops the exchange of ideas. We should respect free expression and different perspectives, even if they're controversial or challenge what we believe in.